Now send someone ahead to scout enemy positions.
G'day,
and then
and
we shall
welcome to
flank
Relics
through.
Plays Massive Chalice. Sorry, I had my mouse
What?
on the
Oh, sorry.
corner of the screen.
Old habits.
Yeah. So let's see how that goes. We've got a new fight, and it's time to kick some Caden's butt. And so keen to kick some butt was I that I let there be a couple of months basically between recording the episode that went up last and this one, because there's a patch that's just come in that I really wanted to show off. Not sure that it's going to be visible in this particular game. Let's just quickly run through the heroes we've got here. If they've got relics, which I thought they all did, they should have differentiated looks. So equipment, seductress. So I'm just not sure if it's that they've all got the same pieces equipped for these relics, or if it's just that this fight literally predates the patch. So it's not the bits I'm looking for aren't implemented. But the hybrid patch came out, which is pretty significant change, which is probably not actually going to be visible in this Let's Play until the next generation of heroes are born and show up. So it's going to take a while to really show off the new patches. But after this fight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rush through and try and make sure that we can look at the new relics, because all of the new relics have been made much more visually distinct. Let's just check visibility. Ooh, that's not what I want. There we go. So yeah, we'll see how we get along with that. It's something I didn't really, well, I literally did not think about when I made the intro to this episode in December. But I really obviously want to actually show what things show as. One of the other changes, Flare, which all my guys have, is now useless. It's been significantly weakened, shall we say. So where Flare used to, let me just run up and see if I can get that. So Alchemist's bombs now default to being somewhat larger. Oh. Nice. XP values are now a bit more random. I'm just going to move you up here. You're probably going to get hit, but I don't really care that much because I'm that kind of a considerate person, but also because, quite frankly, most of you guys aren't that big a threat. Alright, let's rush up. Missing. Slippery. Guys, come on. Get with the program. Program says, hit them. So Flare no longer blinds. Flare just reveals. What used to be picked at the same level as Flare, the hobbling shot, now is the shot that blinds. So I think. I should actually have double checked that. But they've done that, and they've added hybrid classes. Hybrid classes are the classes you are most likely going to see during the game. Yeah, that was about as good as I could have hoped. So, I'm just going to duck over here and logjam them to death. Well, we'll see. Logjam them to almost death. Chalk one up. Oh wait, I've got one guy that's level 9 in this crew. Where are you? Stefan. Finish him off. Down. Plus 144. Not enough to level up. You scout on ahead. It's your job. Got a cradle up here. I can't actually move into better cover Oh hey, that's not visible. Just got the ability to hit him with a bomb, which is pretty sweet. And that's a regular cradle, which means that he's a noob. So, I'm gonna check. So, new flare. Fire a flare at this location. Yep, no blinding, just revealing. And it's still only 2 shots of fight. I don't think I am ever going to select Flare again. It's just not good enough. Ah, here's a Twitcher. I had kind of forgotten that they were in this fight. Really? Oh, that's right. That's not the thing I was looking for. Well, I'm gonna hit him with bees. I'll hit him again, but 20 to 24. Do you, Stefan, have put it down? You do. So should take it down to less than half health. And then you should be able to put it down. Nope. Alright, it's dead, but the goal of getting Stefan the XP he needs, not exactly met. I don't know that any of them are actually working as intended. Like, they should be showing the effects of having relics, and I haven't seen any crits. Yeah. I think it's just bugged. And you shouldn't really have fights that last between these things. So, Stefan, what point can you shoot him? Ah. Love that. Okay, you. You're better. But not better enough. Stealth up. I'll just send both hunters up, stealthed. Yeah, seed and that. And I'll send this guy up, stealthed along here. Yep, those guys. And then we've got Alchemist here. And other guy here. I'm going to put him here. We'll see what this does. Because he's now visible to the Twitcher. They could theoretically get swapped with. Those guys are going to move around randomly-ish. That guy's going to look intimidating. Don't know that I've ever had a hero hit by one. I assume that the upgrade that makes them... Okay, so you did nothing. Maybe I was wrong. 20 to 26 damage. So if I just... Wait, is your... No, it isn't. Of course it isn't. That would make things more convenient. Okay. So, what we do is we'll just smack him... Hit him twice. Hopefully, no crits, just putting him down. That was a crit, so... and I was wrong. There's definitely still some feeling of the relics at work. And then you finish him off. And now you hit level 10. Entire party's level 10. Always nice to see. And then you get a skill which is not particularly useful, but it's handy. I mean, increased damage is increased damage. I'm in general quite in favor of doing more damage to things. There's that. And then let's go up here. Let's just move you here. You may get hit by your own bees. But really, would that be so bad? Drop one up. Plus 10%. Okay, you run down, hit him, you knock yourself back, and do basically nothing. Bees avoid. So bees are not meant to go back onto... I'm just going to knock him back into his own wall. Kill rage. That gives her another action. I'm just going to move her out in the open, basically. Oh no, not more seeds. How terrible. Is, like, basically, I am being pretty blasé about this whole thing. I could be completely wrong. Like, if that guy can do 30 damage, then I'm kind of screwed here. Are the bees everywhere? I think the bees should be nearly gone. Let's see. If you go there, can you shoot any of these guys? No. Go here. Move you out of the line of fire. So what I would have done previously is I would have blinded at least one of these people. Well, I would have blinded that whole group with the flare, but now the flare is useless, so I can't do that. 1 damage, glancing blow. You get to do something. You did nothing at all, which means you can't actually see me, which is really daft. And you just lined yourself up to kill both of your friends. That's even better. Okay, stun both of your friends, to be fair. Not actually kill. Which means that I just do this and there. They're both dead. Done. That's 2 action kill rage. Which means I may be able to move into position and charge? Oh no, I can't. Wait, so charge lets me go that way. If I can get to there. No. Can't move such as I can charge him. I can move here, but he can't see me while I can't see him. What I should be doing is checking to see who needs Relic XP the most. That guy's dead due to acid, but I'm not. Relic XP is the only thing that's really left to gather. T-1, so...
Send them back to that
dead.
sludge from whence they came.
Nice. Chalk 1 up. Clock's up again. Well done.
I get way too excited about this.
That turn happened. That did that. Oh, there was one over there. Okay, so now I can go. Right, interesting. So I can't attack move if I can't see it, which is fair enough, really. Even though I know exactly where it is. That guy has no Relic XP. So Vanessa, your equipment. Yes, Seductress really does need some more XP. So Seductress can get shot. I mean, not Seductress. This guy can get shot and fall over. Yeah. They're not using one. That's, you know, a good 25% more XP than it's ever had before. Rush up here. See what we get over here. 2 more seeds. I know that you are actually completely fine for XP on your Relic. Trish has already got the, like, 4,500 XP it needs to max out. So, it'd be good if the weapon stats actually showed the XP. Here. Oh, right. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I want to see. So, like, Seductress, this tells me some things, but doesn't really tell me what I want to see. Alright, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and off you this way. Pity. Ooh. Oh, because of pin it. Ooh. More XP. More XP, and you. I actually basically want to have him run out to be a giant magnet for him. I'm not going to stand them next to each other because I'm not silly. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see how much damage that guy can do, because honestly, if he can do 30 damage, then that will be bad. Ah. Okay. Right. That made no sense, Cradle. Seriously. I do not understand your thinking here. I mean, yes, I can't knock you back into what I would ideally like to knock you back into, but I can do this. And knock you back into an edge. Much like I could do this to kill you instantly, then setting in heat with bees for a bit more damage. But hopefully, these guys, so he's got put it down, and she's got something, but I don't know that she has put it down. I made sure that I did something stupid last turn, which was use up all of their moves. Excellent. So Stefan can now hit him. He goes down. And that should be the end of the fight. There we go. No levels shown. Everyone has a relic. Everyone needs their relics to be boosted. Yeah, skirmish up at Berg's Hollow. I don't actually care. We're in a really dangerous position. We have two keeps that are right at the point of dying. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around and look at the keeps that exist. See, so now we've got the keeps are telling me what the trainee classes are. So what's happening here is this keep, any kids that it produces will not actually be pure alchemists anymore. They will be boom strikers, which are alchemist hunters. And they have a different skill tree. They still use alchemist equipment, but they have a distinct skill tree. They have a distinct, they have a slightly different look, and a slightly different feel. The bosses currently will produce pure hunters because they're hunter married to a hunter. So there's no change here beyond that Flero change, which is a bit of a pain, but it's easily remedied. All I need to do is use new people. This is a house producing trick shots, which are hunter alchemists, except of course all of the trainees that currently exist are pure hunters. It's only kids born from today that will inherit this new class. The Merino household. The Merinos are producing trick shots, which hunter alchemists. Already mentioned what they are. And then the Vaughns are producing Shadowjacks, which are caberjacks with a bit of a hunter feel. And yeah, so we'll see how that all goes. Let's tick along. Actually, the other thing to look at, my Vanguard heroes. So let's just have a look at Amy now. So relics, when they're generated now, actually have a distinct look. They combine a bunch of different parts, or they should. I remember them when they talked about the patch that was going to happen. I don't know if it actually made it in. I guess when we're looking at heroes later on, we'll see if it's made it through. Because there were some really fancy looking ones, but I mostly remember them on the caberjacks, and I have no caberjack relics that I care about. People coming of age. Sarah Vaughn, Regent of Longview, has died of natural causes, age 44. The will. Okay, so Winter's Bone. The one Caverjack relic I have, one that I've never ever used. I'm going to pass this on to Kara. Don't actually want Kara to have kids. She's got all of the negative traits beyond Tranquil. Okay, now. Miranda. Miranda is great looking Regent. But she's a bit young. And I mean that in she's 13. Seriously, what are you thinking? Why are you putting a 13-year-old on there? But so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wait a year or 2 years for her to come of age. Just need to make a mental note that in 2 years' time, 213, roughly, I should come back. Standard, Jalen Zillick has died, and he had a relic. So, Jalen's relic. We'll go to Victoria or Roderick. It will go to Roderick. We'll give the casket nail to a 12-year-old. Why not? We've got enough of those fancy toys now, but that means we need a new Regent. Promoter Standard. Pack Hunter, do I want that trait to go through? Optimistic, I don't really want that trait to come through. Cocky, no. Attuned, maybe. Cocky, less so. Tranquil, attuned, but sluggish. Unfocused, no. Kara has Tranquil and Cocky. Tranquil and attuned is good. Zelix, I actually would rather you be available to have kids. Kathleen, Stalwart Reveler, no. Relby, Wily Lone Wolf, Stalwart Rebel. Don't want to pass on Rebel if I can avoid it. Reveler, no. Red. Yeah, Red. You're a good candidate here. You are now the standard. So, the game now actually tries to equip people reasonably appropriately. So he's got his crossbow, which you don't get to see unless they're in a fight, unfortunately. But it'll never equip Cadence Armor by default, because Cadence Armor is meant to be a side grade. Vitaliband, I'll stick with Vitaliband. Okay, there we go. Got our standard. Tara Lee has died. Okay. Burnus is not terrible. I'm gonna keep him for fight. You are not terrible. This is go through until I find someone I don't like the look of. Actually, go through and sort by age, because I also want to get rid of people that are just not in a particularly good state. Bryce, in you go. Bryce won't last there very long, so it'll be fine. Okay. I haven't had a coming of age yet. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Okay, we had a coming of age. We also had a Sage Ride die. Sage Ride, again, same trick. We look at age, firstly, because we've got some very old players on the field. So I'm just gonna put Ariane here and pass on her crossbow forcefully. Victoria. There you go. The spark to Victoria. I'm working on an item I'm not sure I'm really going to use, but I'm generally in favor of defensive things. Kara, no. Miranda, but not quite there yet. So close though. This keeping a keep empty thing is pretty bad from my perspective. Ariane of the Sage Ride skill has died. I knew she wouldn't last too long. She's not really there for a desk job. It's just, you get old enough and I don't think I'm going to use you in the fight, so there we go. If you get old enough, especially if you haven't fought, just don't see a reason. Here we go. Miranda has come of age. In she goes. She's already equipped with various stuff. Okay, now Shadowjack. Wily, oblivious, no. Bear strength, Hawkeye. Yes. Teakson. Here we go. Chance for kids, super high. Yeah, we'll do this. Now, we'll then quickly go through and we'll actually equip you, because despite the game automatically putting some things in place, my decisions are slightly more fixed. I'm not going to go with Agent Rage. I am going to go with Haste Hooch to make them speedy. Okay, and then Teakson. You are not using the right stuff. We'll also now automatically have them equip their relics when they are given them, which is great, because you should always have relics. I'm going to go with the Steady Hander. So yeah, I'm not really seeing a huge... Well, actually he's not even wielding a relic, but I'm not seeing the relic appearance changes that I was looking forward to seeing. That's a pity. Okay, Matthew Bozos, Regent of Bozia, has died. So we will put in a new Regent. Zelix. Zelix, yes, that was exactly who I wanted to see in there. Confirm. Yes. Zelix needs to marry someone. Do I want to go Pure Hunter, or do I want to do one of these other ones? Quick, Tranquil, Attune. Yeah, okay. Andrew, you're in. Now. Wait, did I do something? No, I didn't do something dumb. Cool. Just was really worried that I had set up a same-sex couple there, which would have been awkward, given that I'm very much planning on them having lots of kids. Alright, so we've got Zelix, we have their partner. They need to start popping out kids, and they should start popping out kids of the new classes. Oh, actually, here we go. We got a trick shot over here. She's age 0, so she's not going to be in the fight for another 15 years. So there'll be at least one more fight before we get to see anything. But people coming of age, Peter, who's pure alchemist, they're all going to be pretty pure at this point. The hybrids will make a pretty big difference to a new playthrough though, because it means that it's much harder to actually have a pure class unless you have two of the same, like 2 hunter houses. Then you could do that, or you. So I can get armor, I can get weapons. I don't really care about any of these weapons. I don't have the stuff for those items. I'm gonna get a fertility boost. Yeah, that's exactly what I see. I was wondering when that would show up. Apparently, not soon enough. Okay. So I think that if someone were to start a new game, we would be seeing a lot more. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we've got Wrinklers, we've got double XP. I'm going to go with this one because it's the one that's already partially corrupted. And yeah, they're attacking keeps, but they're attacking keeps that are not about to die. So, okay, this is our team. I've gone through, I've added Victoria, I've just adjusted the equipment on a couple of them. Basically, it's everyone, all of the hunters have steady handers to ensure that they can hit things more easily. They have veil armor to make them sneaky, and they have the relics I'm trying to level that they already own. We've got our alchemist here to do heavy damage, and we've got our caber jack here with the ramcap caber to stun. I think this is a good team. I cut my fiddling with inventory mostly because I got a bit repetitive, and I will see you guys next time on Ranico Plays Massive Chalice, where hopefully we will get to see a bit more of the actual changes that the patch has wrought.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hit something today.
G'day, and welcome to Ranico Plays Massive Chalice. It's time to take out the cadence attacking this land, and I think the reward for this mission is more Wrinkler corpses for our research. Not a particularly big deal. For me, the reward is mostly having killed the cadence and hopefully gotten a bit more XP in the process.